Hey guys, so welcome to the call. My name's Jenna Engel, and along with me, we have Hattie Vargas. So, Hattie and I have known each other for a couple years now, and we met through this amazing business opportunity with Herbalife. So, this call, we decided to get on to really show you guys what's possible with this opportunity. If you're like we were, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. All we knew is that we tried the products, we absolutely loved them, and the business kind of really fell into our laps. So during this call, we're going to show you guys really our journey, what we went through, what we were able to do with Herbalife so far, and then we're going to show you a little bit about the company, about how to make money, and talk to you about some results and what's possible for you. So if you're watching this call, maybe you're local, maybe you're not, no matter what, it's good that we have you here on the call so that we can share with you this opportunity that has changed our lives, and maybe it can change yours as well.
Awesome. So hi guys, my name is Hattie Vargas. I am 22 years old. I started Herbalife 3 years ago, and I was a freshman in college at the time. I was working 40 hours a week and trying to squeeze my workouts in between classes and work. And if you were anything like me, if you were a college student, you know the lifestyle and like the food that you ate. Like I was going through the drive-through in the morning to get my iced coffee with extra espresso and oatmeal because I thought that that was a healthy option. And then then I wouldn't eat all day. And if I did, it was me munching on snacks that were in the carry-in food that was in our conference room because I had an office job. So, and then I would just have a post-workout meal from the drive-through after my hour-and-a-half lifting session, and I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. So I got fed up with my results. My best friend was doing this Herbalife thing, and I reached out to her and I was like, okay, I'm ready to start. So I got started on my nutrition plan, and right there on the left, you can see my before picture. I wasn't overweight by any means, but I wasn't happy with where my body was at. I was skinny fat, and you know, like when you have fat in all the wrong places and like too much chunk in your gut, and I literally had no butt, and that was one of my goals, was to build that. So fast forward 3 years, I'm now a bikini competitor. I have gotten in the best shape of my life, and it's just been absolutely incredible what the products have done for me. But more importantly, through my results, I'm able to inspire other people to become better versions of themselves. And I've been able to, as a result of that, I've been able to leave my full-time job that I was at before, and now I do Herbalife exclusively full-time, and it's been an incredible journey. I've been able to do so many awesome experiences. Before Herbalife, I never saw the ocean, and Herbalife and our team, our organization, throws out promotions every year to go on these experiences, and I was able to qualify for an expense-paid cruise to the Bahamas, which was absolutely incredible. I was able to sip out of coconuts with my best friends on the beach next to the ocean and just really live out the dreams that I had set out for myself. And more than that, I've been able to build some incredible relationships with the people like Jenna Engel. You can see some pictures right here with her and some of the ladies on the team. And that's one of the things that I thrive on, is the sisterhood that I've been able to create with women who empower me. Before, my friends, you know, were kind of just party friends, and they weren't really there for me when I needed them. And now the relationships and the close bond that we have together, I know that I can go to Jenna for anything, and any of these ladies that are on the team. So for that, I'm extremely grateful. So Jenna, you want to share your story?
Absolutely. So that was awesome, Hattie. And I'm still a little bitter about the Bahamas trip because I'm not in that picture. So they went to the Bahamas a couple years ago, and I was too pregnant to get on a plane and go. So I stayed home for that one. So my name's Jenna Engel. I'm a Millionaire team member out of South Bend, Indiana. And before Herbalife, as you can see on the top left picture there, I was overweight. I'm only 5'2", and I was weighing in at 147 pounds. And that was before kids. kids. So I wasn't happy. I was really like finding happiness through destructive habits. And whatever that is for you, maybe it's, food, maybe it's, other bad habits, maybe it's men, maybe it's women, like who knows what that habit is for you. But sometimes we just grab onto things that are destructive in our lives. So for me, it was food. And I went on to lose a total now of 27 pounds, get into the best shape of my life. But before Herbalife, I was a rock and roll radio DJ, and I loved what I did. I absolutely loved my career. I went to college, graduated, all that fun stuff, but radio was my passion and music was my passion. And little did I know that my true passion was helping people. And for me on the radio, I was able to play music when people were down and when they would request certain songs that made them feel better. Like I loved doing that for them. And now looking back, 7 years later, I'm like, wow, like it makes sense why I love Herbalife, because I'm able to help people in a different way now. So as you can see, the pictures, in the top middle with David Draymond of Disturbed, for those of you who know rock and roll music. The bottom, I'm with Papa Roach. The bottom left, I'm with Alter Bridge. So it was just really cool. And in those pictures, I was on Herbalife products. So as you can see, like I was able to lose a significant amount of weight there. Top right, that's me and my family. And the bottom right is 3 days after I had my second child. So Herbalife products are absolutely incredible. For those of you watching the call who are mothers, or maybe you're looking to have children, with my second baby, I used the products the entire pregnancy, and I went on to nurse my second child for 17 months, exclusively breastfeeding. And it was an absolutely amazing experience, and I credit it all to my health and nutrition plan. So on the next slide, I'm just going to show you guys a little vision. So I've been in Herbalife now for 3.5 years. I've been on the products for 4 years. But in my time with this amazing company, like Hattie said, like she's never seen the ocean before. For me, I had never been on a vacation before. My husband and I eloped. He was in the military. And so we didn't have a wedding. We didn't have a honeymoon. So our honeymoon was literally an Herbalife vacation. So the bottom left there, we're snorkeling in Kona, Hawaii, and that was our honeymoon, paid for by Herbalife. Is it easy? Not really. Is it easier than some occupations out there? Absolutely. And the top middle, like we're in Cancun, that was incredible. The top right there, we took our son to Disney this year. We qualified for a vacation to Disney, and it was just so amazing because I had always wanted to take my kids to Disney, that stereotypical, we're going to Disney World, like that happened through this company. And then in the middle picture there, like what other company of a $7.1 billion company, by the way, are you able to network and mingle with the CEO? Like when we go to our corporate events, which Hattie and I will talk about, that you can go to no matter where you're watching this video in the country or in the world, like you are invited to the corporate events and we will get to meet you someday when you go. But we were able to qualify for a party, and that's our CEO, Richard Gudis, and Kyle and I got to talk with him and network with him, and it was just absolutely amazing. All right, so let's get into Herbalife and kind of go over the structure and really where it came from, how it came about, just so you guys kind of are clear on the opportunity that is in front of you.
So Herbalife is going to help you with whatever your goals are. So your goals might include getting in the best shape of your life, looking and feeling better. Like that's how I started. I started on the products because I was fed up with the way I felt and the way I was looking. I wasn't happy with my body, and that takes a big toll on you and your confidence. So you can get in shape, build your confidence, feel better with Herbalife. And you can be able to spend more time with your family and friends by building a solid business. So you can build a business whether you're working full-time in another job or going to school full-time. You can build a business part-time and earn supplemental income around your current schedule. You don't have to dedicate 40 hours a week. You don't have to dedicate that much time. You can dedicate as much time as your schedule allows. And then also your goals may include impacting people in your community to lead healthier lives, or people across the world, your friends, your family. So Herbalife really gives you that opportunity to do so. And that all started with like this young kid's dream and passion for helping people. So this is our founder, Mark Hughes. He started Herbalife when he was 23 years old. And he really derives from a tragedy that had happened in his life. And he lost his mother to prescription weight loss pills, to an accidental overdose. So she was an actress. She was always trying to lose that extra 10 pounds. And back in the day, weight loss pills to lose weight, it was really unhealthy. And your doctor would prescribe you ephedra and all these different things to lose the weight. And as a result, she was staying up really late and wouldn't get the proper sleep. So her doctor prescribed her 2 sleeping pills. And a deadly combination of that resulted in him losing his mother. And he just thought, like, there has to be a better way to spread better nutrition across the world without people literally risking their lives to get in shape and to lose the weight and to get healthier. So Mark's dream's now a reality, and we're in over 90 countries. We're a $7.1 billion company, and that just represents like so much impact and so many lives that are being changed through our amazing company.
For sure. So with Herbalife, like Hattie was saying, like there's so many different ways that we use these products. And what's awesome is that really in our industry, we're able to hit all 3 of these things. So what's a rise in consumer spending right now as far as body image is concerned, right? Like in the United States, people are concerned of skin and hair care, right? Fitness and healthy weight. All 3 of those things are things that Herbalife can take care of. So we have an amazing skin and hair line. I'm obsessed with it. I know Hattie is too. So we shop from our own store. Like I don't have to, Google what's the best skincare routine or like watch YouTube videos based on it. Like I watch YouTube for my makeup, not my skincare routine. And it's really cool because I can just shop from my own online Herbalife store, help benefit my business, and you can't sell what you don't use. So what's cool is that I'm able to use the amazing Herbalife skincare line, and I'm able to talk to people about it, not necessarily sell them. I'm able to talk to them about what I personally do, and in return it benefits my business because I'm doing it too. So same thing with fitness and of course healthy weights. So your past doesn't determine your future with Herbalife, right? So what's cool is you can see there the first year in business, Mark Hughes took Herbalife to $2 million. Can you imagine that? Like starting a business at age 23 and boom, first year in business, $2 million. And then in 2016, as you can see there, $7.1 billion. And we're only going up from there. Hattie and I just attended an extravaganza, which is the Herbalife like Super Bowl. And they have them in all these countries, as you can see, but ours was this past July, and the CEO came on stage and was telling us all these different products that are launching within the next year or two. And we were just like, Hattie and I are almost in tears because we're like, oh my gosh, like right when you think it can't get any better, it does. And I got goosebumps thinking about it. So if you're watching this video and you're looking for that change in your life and whatever you can do for your like business or whatever it is, like I promise you, you're watching this video for a reason and you're in the right place.
Yes, so at that event, we were also able to hear from some of the scientific leadership in our company. And guys, we literally have some of the best doctors in the entire world backing our products. So Jenna, do you want to hit on Dr. David, is it David Heber?
Yes.
That was, okay.
Yeah, so David Heber, he has actually been voted the #1 doctor in America for like 11 straight years. And it wasn't voted by, other people, like it was voted by his peers. So other doctors in America, they all vote for this, and he got it like 11 times. So that is so powerful that other doctors in the same industry, same field are voting a guy in our scientific leadership to get that grade.
And the thing I love about knowing that we have some of the best doctors in the world, and literally the best doctor in the world, is that we don't have to know all the nitty-gritty details about what's in our products. All we know is that we have a team of scientists and nutritionists backing the products, and they work. So, and I know that for my results, got incredible results. I've been able to help my soccer coach from high school lose 80 pounds. The cashier at Dollar General, she's now down 80 pounds because I was wearing a button that said lose weight now, ask me how. So I know that the products work, and I know that we have incredible science behind our products.
Absolutely. Like my husband, he was a scout in the army. And when we first got married, like he was still living at Fort Carson in Colorado, had just come home from Iraq. And when he moved home to be with his family, I remember him looking at Herbalife on my counter and him being like, what is this? You know, thinking it's for girls because, you know, Herbalife, thinking it's a weight loss company, which it is, but we're like total nutrition company, we would say. And when he finally went to an event and he started learning more about the scientific leadership, he's like, what do you mean Lou Ignarro, who is the only person to get a Nobel Prize that's on a board of any nutrition company? What do you mean he backs Herbalife? What do you mean he's the one that designed the pre-workout? You know, so the credentials are there, and that's really what got my husband were all these facts. It wasn't me, you know, telling him everything that's in the products and how great they are. It was him seeing the credentials behind the company. All right, so we offer nutrition for a healthy, active life. So as you can see, total nutrition company, immune support, women's health, children's health. Both my kids, one's 5, one is a year and a half, and they both use the vitamins. They both drink the kids' shakes. Sometimes they drink my shakes. Like, it really doesn't matter because I know that they're getting the best nutrition possible. And as a mother, it makes me feel so good.
Awesome. So with the incredible products that we have, we're able to build a strong, sustainable business. So being an independent distributor has been so rewarding for both Jenna and I, as you can see. And it's so incredible the structure that Herbalife sets up for us to build this strong business right off the bat. So with the distributor action plan, here's just kind of how you're gonna start out your business. And it really comes from getting 5 to 7 new clients each month. And with that, it's not like these are clients. They're not just customers. We're not just selling the products to people and saying, okay, have fun, like, good luck on your journey. We are getting paid up front for a job not yet done. So these clients are people who you're going to build an incredible relationship with and help them achieve whatever goals that they have. And then you're going to get those clients, keep them, and develop them. So just each month, all you really need to know is that, you know, aim for getting 5 to 7 new people every month, because that's what's going to help build a strong, sustainable client base, which is going to help you make the income that you want and live the lifestyle that you want and achieve the goals that you want because you are helping those people.
Perfect. So Hattie and I are both going to kind of tag team this for you, the Herbalife sales and marketing plan. So when you become an Herbalife distributor, you get your international business pack, and you start off with a 25% discount as a distributor. So basically what that means is that you are getting your own products at a 25% off discount, and you're making a 25% profit on your wholesale products, meaning like what you're selling, your retail products, I'm sorry. So say you sell a $100 program, you're making $25 in your pocket, okay? So the discounts go up as you go up, and what's cool is that your discounts, your opportunity is completely based on what you distribute, what you sell. So like Hattie was saying, with the last side, it's called distributor action plan. And your goal is to get those 5 to 7 customers. So if you're doing that every single month, you're going to get to the 50% off discount and profit so fast. And this isn't the only way that you're able to make income either. So that's one way. You got your retail, if you're selling, a product just to a client. Then you have your wholesale, and your wholesale is really built upon, say, I sign up Hattie and she becomes a distributor underneath me and she's selling products too. Like I'm making a certain percentage off of that as well. Now, let me have a disclaimer real quick. The reason this is not a pyramid is because if I don't do the work, I don't get paid. So just because I sign up Hattie, I don't get paid for signing anyone up. That's not how it works. I can sign someone up, but if they don't do anything, they don't sell, they don't, use products, whatever, like I don't get paid. So my goal is to help people get results so that they purchase products, so that they help other people. And then that's how I get paid. Okay. So at any point in time, just because I signed up Hattie, if Hattie's doing the work and I'm not, she can pass me, if that makes sense to you. Hattie, do you want to hit on royalty overrides?
Yes. So with wholesale, what you're going to do is when you sign up 50 or when you're at 50% off, okay, and then I sign up Jenna who makes some sales, I'm going to get 25%. So the difference in our discount level in a check on the 15th of the next month. So what happens when we're at the same discount level? Herbalife's still going to pay us. So I'm at 50% and Jenna's at 50%. Herbalife is still going to pay us, but what this is called is royalty overrides. So you're going to get paid 5% of whatever your supervisors do on your first 3 levels. So say that Jenna signs up Sally, who signs up Bob. Such simple names.
Perfect.
And so you're going to get 5% on whatever they produce. As long as, so like Jenna said, we're not just getting paid for the work that they're doing, we have to work as well. So as long as we're doing $2,500 in sales or volume points, it's about equivalent every month. So then we're able to earn that 5%. And then, there's more like as you move up the marketing plan, you're able to earn production bonuses, which is going to be on top of the 5% royalty overrides. And then not only do you get it on your first 3 levels, but you're going to get it on infinite levels, everybody, which is incredible. And that's really where your residual income is going to come in. And what I love about Herbalife is that it pays you 3 generations deep. So for me, so if I pass away and I build this incredible business, my business and my check is going to go to my children and their children, which is really incredible.
We've seen that happen. We have some friends in Herbalife who their parents have passed away and they're in Herbalife, and then their check gets passed down to them, and it's insane. Like I remember the first time I spoke to my sponsor. My sponsor is a president's team member, meaning he's up there. And I remember when I sat down with him, he showed me a check. And I thought it was a joke. Like I thought that's what he made in a year because that's what I made in a year. I thought, there's no way that network marketing can lead to that type of income. And I didn't believe him at first. And then as I came around and I started working and my income was going up and it was doubling year over year, like now I'm just like, whoa, like it's true. Like I can make an income and I can make a life. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I loved what I did. And with hard work and consistency, I was able to leave my job. My husband was able to leave his job, and now we both do Herbalife full time. And every day, like we don't have to say, who's taking our son to school. It's like, well, who wants to take him to school today? Like who wants to pick him up today? Like we get to live a life where yes, like we're working and we're grinding and we're helping others do the same thing. And that's what's so powerful is we're able to be there for our kids. And I'm only 29 and I look at this at, my age and I'm just like, wow, like I don't even dread 30. I don't even dread 40 because I know like what we're able to do for our family. And then looking at Hattie, who's 22 as of right now, I look at her and I'm just like, ah, like she has such a bright future ahead of her. And that's really why we wanted to do this call today, is to reach out to, and I mean, if guys are watching this, awesome, hey, but to really reach out to other women and empower them to, you know, build their future strong and to start building them now, because it's never too late to really begin again, and it's never too late to really start your future. So we're excited to help you and help you grow through this.
Absolutely. So there's do you want to talk about the Mark Hughes bonus since you were there?
Yeah, I'll hit it on real quick.
Okay.
So the annual Mark Hughes bonus, it's something that as a distributor you have to qualify to go to, but you get a bonus every year if you are a President's Team member, which is like higher up there, and then you have another President's Team member underneath you. So say I hit President's Team and then Hattie hits President's Team, which is gonna happen. I would qualify, nice email there, Hattie. I would qualify to get that Mark Hughes bonus, and it is a substantial amount of cash. But what was cool is my husband and I went to North Carolina, and we were able to see it. So on this big stage, it was like the Grammys. I wore a gown. It was super fancy. We had like a catered in dinner, 5-course meal. Like it was amazing. So you guys got to be there. It's just another way Herbalife pays out. And then the promotions, we get promotions all the time. We have an annual vacation that all distributors qualify for. And then there's also a President's Team vacation. So once you hit that, you get to go on that as well. I know our sponsors go on 4 vacations a year. It's absolutely amazing. And I know, Hattie, you're tracking for this year's vacation. So can you talk to us about when you hit it, you're going next year?
Yeah, so next year we are going to Punta Cana, and I'm so excited about this because, like I said, I qualified for the Bahamas cruise that our organization does, but this is an Herbalife vacation. So just seeing Jenna's photos and videos of her on the vacations, it's really inspired me to really go for it this year. So just stay tuned. It's going to be incredible. I'm sure that if you're watching this right now, you're going to see pictures and be inspired, and you're going to be on the vacation if it's something that you want. So anything, whatever your goals, what I love is that whatever your goals and dreams are, you can achieve them through Herbalife and our marketing plan. It's just absolutely incredible.
Awesome. All right. So, we can talk about these too.
Yep. Okay, so there's different ways that you can grow your business. You heard about like how you're able to make money and what type of stuff you're able to earn. This is really what you're gonna do to get the customers. So you can use social media. It's something that I use very heavily, and it's incredible. So we use a lot of online challenges, the body transformation challenge that's online, and Facebook groups are really incredible to build a community on there. So we'll be able to teach you the things that we do on social media to build our business. And then there's also fitness camps, which is like a group workout where you can get a community of people together if that's your thing, and do fit classes, weight loss challenges, shake parties, spa parties, which are really fun. So it's like a group of ladies and men if they want, but normally just a group of ladies, and we do like the skin line and we pamper ourselves, and it's just really fun to get together and bond and just build those relationships. And then of course you can do business and services. This is something that I've done before. You can set up in someone's conference room and just share the products with people and whatever. So just know, like, you don't have to do all of these, but you can find something that works for you. And that's what I love about this business.
That's cool because like we both have done literally all of those.
Yeah.
Figured out which ones we're most passionate about. So Hattie and I both, we use social media a lot. We use networking and getting into people's circle of influence. So basically referrals, like you take care of one customer really well and they bring you other customers. And that's really just how our businesses have floated. So as far as launching your business, what it's gonna look like say you're really inspired by this video and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a shot. You start on the products, get results, and you create your own product story, because like I said, like you can't sell something that you don't currently believe in and you don't currently do. I mean, you can, but I can't say that I feel you're going to get anywhere. Like every successful person I've ever met in Herbalife has been a product of the product and fell in love with the opportunity. So to start your own business, you're going to set up your customer website where the consumers can purchase products from you. What's cool is we have videos on step-by-step how to do all of this stuff. So you become a distributor. Let me tell you what, we're going to take care of you. We literally have everything mapped out. But yeah, your website's going to be absolutely free. And it's amazing because that's how Hattie and I both really grow our businesses, is through our websites. Also, of course, grand opening. If you're going to open up a nutrition club, obviously, we suggest getting passionate about the products first, figure that out, and then we do have a nutrition club model. And Hattie and I both work out of one. I own two with my husband. And what's cool is that you open up a nutrition club where you're able to not be a smoothie shop, but really like focus on customer service and building those relationships. And you're able to duplicate that in your business. And let me tell you what, when a bunch of people in your business start doing the same thing, it explodes. And no matter if that's a nutrition club or if it's spa parties or if it's fit camp, like whatever it is for you, just be passionate about it and you can find success with it. Determining your goals. That's what Hattie and I, again, are super passionate about. It's working together as a team. We get on phone calls with the team, just like what you're watching right now. But imagine this with 50 people plus of all business builders and like-minded people. So it doesn't matter if you're in Florida watching this and we're in Indiana, it doesn't matter where you're at, like you're able to feel connected and plugged in. Also, work the distributor action plan like Hattie was talking about, 5 to 7 new customers a month, whatever that looks like to you. It may sound intimidating at first. I was so intimidated when I started, but once I got the ball rolling and started getting results, people were flocking to me, like get a result yourself and post about it. Like don't be afraid to share that result and you're gonna find customers. Plug into our local and online training websites and calls. Hattie, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so wherever you are, there's probably a success training seminar near you. So ours, if you're local, it's in St. Joe, Michigan, and these are monthly trainings. This is where you're going to learn all the new enhancements that the company is doing. You're going to see people's testimonies and hear from the top leaders in our business and in our region on how they grew a successful business and the things that they've done. So you're going to learn all the new skills. And what I love about these are the personal development sections that are in there. So if you haven't heard about personal development, get ready to just expand your mindset, and you're going to find out what it is when you join this opportunity. So that's one thing that I love. And then there's also the quarterly trainings that we have. It's called the Leadership Development Weekend. And this is going to be a higher level of training. So we have one coming up in October. And this one, if you're local, it's in Detroit, Michigan. If not, we'll find the location specific to where you're coming from. So these are going to be incredible. You're going to hear from really high business leaders and people with massive organizations that have just been in the company for either 3 years and they got this huge organization, or 20 years and they built this huge organization. So the time frame, it's really irrelevant, which is really awesome. And you get to see and hear the different stories at those events. And then there's our Super Bowl that Jenna talked about, the extravaganza that's every year. And this is where the entire team is going to come together. So wherever you're coming from, we're going to get to meet you at the extravaganza, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. Imagine 30,000 happy, healthy people in one stadium cheering like one mission to change the nutritional habits of the world, make people happier and healthier. And just the energy that you feel at this event, it really builds your confidence in the company and in the products and this opportunity that you're a part of. And then, of course, we have the online trainings. Like Jenna said, you're going to be able to tap into calls like this, and you're going to be able to learn from us on how to grow your business. You're going to be connected, and just really the team building stuff that we're going to be able to do is going to be awesome. So here's your next step. So if you're not a customer yet, your first step is to get started on either a 3-day trial, and this is going to be 3 days worth of the program. It comes with 2 of the amazing Herbalife shakes for 3 days, and then so you're going to do 2 shakes a day and then a total control tablet. It's going to help boost your metabolism. It's going to give you some incredible energy, and you're really going to feel out the program and see if it's something for you. Or if you're ready to go all in, then you're able to get started on a full nutrition plan, which normally includes 2 shakes a day, tea, which is going to help boost your metabolism, give you some energy. It's awesome stuff. That was actually the first thing that I ever ordered, was the tea, and I was hooked because I was an energy junkie, and this stuff really got me going. And it burns 80 to 100 calories per serving. So I don't know about you guys, but I like to do cardio sometimes, but I would rather just burn calories by drinking tea. And then the aloe, which is going to help soothe your digestion and support nutrient absorption, so that you're really maximizing your results. So this is a typical program that you're going to get started on. And then you're going to get started as a distributor. And like we said, you're going to be able to earn income around your current schedule, get your products at a discount. So you'll start out at 25% off, and you'll have that profit on any of the sales that you make, up to 50%. And then, so for the International Business Pack, do you want to hit on what's included in that, and then how much that is?
Sure. So when you're doing your International Business Pack, this is when you're signing up as that distributor so that you can get the 25% off and so that you can start selling products. So with your International Business Pack, you're going to get a bunch of books with different details breaking down the marketing plan so you can have it more thoroughly. You're going to get your online code so that you can sign in. When you are a distributor and you sign in, you have access to so many things. So you'll never really feel alone because you're going to have us, but you're also going to be able to read for yourself and kind of figure out, like, what do I want my website to look like? I want more information on the products, and there's product presentations and product details. You're also going to get 3 3-day trials. So we sell the 3-day trials for $20. You're going to get 3 of them in your business pack, as well as a couple buttons, because as you can see, like, we wear our buttons, and it helps kind of generate conversation with people that we don't know, like the mail lady. Well, what's Herbalife? Let me tell you, so it's really easy, you guys. So with those 3-day trials, you get 3, 20, 40, 60. That's $60 back into your pocket off of the cost of the International Business Pack, which with taxes, it's going to be about $107, and that's including shipping too. So you're making $60 of that back just from getting out those trial packs as well. So it's really easy. And then you're also going to get a few samples with the IBP too. You're going to get, I think it's like a moisturizer. So you're going to get to try the Herbalife Skin. You're going to get to try the CR7 Drive, which is, I love going to Orange Theory. Wherever you're at in the country, I know Orange Theories are popping up everywhere, but it's like an intense workout class. And I can't get through it without CR7. CR7 is absolutely amazing just for your endurance and keeping your energy up without like artificial flavors, sweeteners, anything like that. So it's really cool. And then you'll get a couple other things in there as well. So like Patty said, get on your program, get started as a distributor, and plug in with us. Because the thing is in this business is that if you don't ask questions when you need to or plug into the community, in my experience, it's not that you won't succeed, but it's harder to. Like Hattie was saying, the sisterhood that we're able to create is just amazing, because I know there's times that I've felt down. I know there's times she's felt down, the team's felt down. And when you have someone else with you that you're able to connect, whether it's on a phone call or it's in person, whatever it is, like it just makes you so much more confident in yourself. And that's really what this business is. It's not a matter of selling the products. I know Hattie agrees, like it's not a matter of me selling the products, because they'll sell themselves. Like you try this shake, like it's going to sell you for life. But it's a matter of really you selling you, and you can't sell you if you're not confident in you. So that's really what this company and these people have been able to do for me. So I know I'll never leave, and I'm just excited to help other people and women especially get involved in this community.
Absolutely. So thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to learn more about the opportunity. I'm excited for you to join the team and for us to get to know you better. It's going to be an incredible journey if you wish it to be. So thank you so much. We're going to cut this off now. Great closure. Anybody could do this business.
Anyone.
Anyone.